Today, my friends, we have a great subscriber question. Let's go ahead and dive in. What if I don't have conversion tracking and maximize clicks is the only thing I can use for a search campaign for e-commerce stores with products that are not high ticket? I have Google Analytics, but it does not track purchase or ATC. What bid strategy will work for me as maximize or is maximize clicks the only thing I can use? You have options. You absolutely have some options here. And before I go into that, let's talk about max clicks and what's my pet peeve with this. I've made several videos on this, and this is not anything new. When you use max clicks, the system, Google Ads, is under no obligation to give you any kind of conversions. When you use conversion-based traffic, then you're optimizing to both audiences and qualified people and to the optimizations you want, that whether it be initiate checkout, whether it be add to cart, or whether it be purchase, right? You're paying for that quality. That's why I say a lot of times when you use max clicks or you're playing the manual cost per click game, when you're fighting over a 50-cent cost per click, $1 cost per click, even $1.50, $2 cost per click, my friends, 50 cents, $1, $2, what it got 5, 6, 7, 10 years ago is a lot different than what 50 cents, $1, $2 is today. Completely different. And the same thing goes with advertiser rates. When, back in the day, that was a little bit more money, right? Now, 50 cents cost per click, when you do that, that's nothing. You need to kind of get out of the cost per click game, get into the conversion game. That's where you should be. Get into the targeted cost per acquisition game. Fight for the cost per acquisition. Don't fight for the cost per click. That's always been my argument there. However, because this person does not have ATC or IC or even purchase conversions, what are they to do then, right? If they have no cost per acquisition, how is this supposed to work? I'll tell you right now. So here, one thing they did mention was they had Google Analytics. And Google Analytics has some predefined events that automatically you can begin shipping to Google Ads and begin optimizing to. So here I just took randomly one of my clients. We have scroll and we have page view. Those are awesome mid-funnel events that you can optimize to, because the issue is when you use max clicks or manual cost per click and that's it, the system is under no obligation to give you conversions. However, if you optimize to the middle portion of that, right? So here in the corner, you have max clicks. Here in the other corner, you have purchase or ATC. That middle ground is this right here. It's page view and scroll. That's really your mid-funnel conversion. So if you can optimize to that page view, at least where somebody lands and spends some time, or even a scroll, or even time spent on site, then you can actually do that on Google Analytics and set that event up. You can then port that as a key event. Key events are portable to Google Ads, and boom, you have an optimization right there. You don't need to use ATC, you don't need to use IC, you don't need to use purchase. However, eventually you will. But to warm up the campaign, this is a great strategy. And here I actually listed how I would do this. So you can do it manually. You can just put those events right there, these events right here, this page view and scroll as a key event, or you can make your own event. That's what I did here. I have event name contains scroll. Event name contains page view. So any one of those events, it'll automatically count it as something to optimize to. And it's classified, I think, under other in Google Ads once you port it over as a key event. You also have to set it up in Google Ads so you have to be linked in the data manager, but then you have to set up that event in the conversion options, when you actually set up all the conversions and whatnot. So once you do that, guess what you have? You have an event campaign that you're optimizing to that's mid-funnel, just before an ATC, before add to cart, which is great. Now, my next question is, you will eventually, if you're running an e-commerce platform buy, you will need to do ATC, IC, and purchase conversions. There's no going around that, my friends. But anyways, I hope this was very helpful, and look forward to answering a lot more questions. Thank you.